have a picture of my great aunt that sits in this studio. And it has since day one. She has always been the reason we're here, always. She always said it's not worth doing if it's not fun. I remember when I sat down to take care of her, she was suffering from Alzheimer's and living alone. And and I went in and I held her hand and I said, is it okay if I take care of you? Everything I do for you is out of love. It's an honor to take care of you. And I feel that way about every client. And I was shocked. I mean, it was a lot of shock for me. She was amble, she was happy, and I just didn't expect her to pass away. And then through that experience, really found that hospice said 95% of their patients in that age group in the late 80s and 90s do pass away from a hip fracture. So I was teaching at the time some older adults in a fitness class, and I started telling them about her story, about her passing away and how upset I was. And they all started, that's my biggest fear, is falling. And so it really inspired me to put together a 30-day challenge to try to help them attain these things and get more confident. And through that, it ended up being a business. I did the first class. It was successful. I had 25 people, and we saw marked results in balance, flexibility, strength, posture, and cognition. And I just keep filling up, and I was full, and I was full. I'm up to 5 classes a day now. Before RCLF, we were in a rental situation, and we knew that to grow, we were going to have to move again. Going into another rental situation was not what we wanted. The vision really was to own a building, to do what we wanted. And so we are working to increase staff. I mean, I have never had employees as an owner of a business. To after purchasing this building, I now have 1 full-time person, 1 part-time person, just office staff, and then I have 4 new instructors. You get pieces and parts when you're trying to put something together in somebody else's property. So having a building of my own was probably more than I ever dreamed of, with this much space outside and being able to really add in extra services that were outside, not just inside the building. We chose RCLF because of the help and the coaching and all of the package that comes. When you get a loan through a traditional bank, you don't have business coaches. You don't have people that you can call and say, hey, something's going wrong and I don't know quite what to do. When we were buying the building, it was really the same way. We didn't really have any hiccups, but if a hiccup came up, a question, Eric would call me, walk me through the process, tell me what else to provide, and it wasn't as grave as a traditional bank would be. Like, oh no, you can't have the loan now. That's what you always hear when we go through these big closings. And we didn't have that. It was just like, okay, just get this document, we'll be fine. You're okay, we're still on track. And I think that giving us that reassurance through the process was immeasurable for what we needed to get the building. RCLF is more than a lender. And I remember calling the business coach one day and saying, there's this grant, I don't know how to put it together and I'm trying. And she literally spent 2 days with me writing this grant and getting it done. What a blessing. Who else can you pick up the phone and call and I'm not getting another bill for someone to help me with this? It's included as part of the loan. I mean, you can't even put that into words of how helpful that is. You're not in it alone. You have a team of people, and I think that's made it much easier for me.